I think the pirate package is a little sketchy. There's a lot of players running double Galactic Crawler, and I don't like throwing my keyboard against the wall. And it happens when you've been Galactic Crawlered about 17 times. So it's a fear. Alright, we're looking for equality and true silver, and that's about it. Doomsayer's good too. Outdoor Peacekeeper is a nice support card. So many outs I never drew. Hey, party boy Corey. Unfortunate you didn't draw your outs. Yeah, when you're ahead in the Warlock mirror, you should win almost every time. So I wouldn't blame everything on not drawing your outs, because I think there may be something in there you could have done something differently to not allow me to come ahead on the board, or been able to push more aggressively. So I'm not saying that you didn't get unlucky, but I'm also saying that there's probably other spots you could look at if you look past the RNG of the game. Probably not what you want to hear, but I think that's true. I want to trade against his minion because he is a quest paladin, and he probably runs buffs. I'm gonna develop the Wild Pyromancer. I'm not really sure what I'm up against. It's a little vulnerable to potentially Consecrate, but I don't think Quest Paladin runs Consecrate usually. And I have 2 activators for equality with our own Consecrates, so I don't value it in my hand that much. I want to try and stay ahead on tempo so he can't buff his minions. More stats in play is more winning, so I'm gonna just keep optimizing the way I can put the most stats in play. As long as I hold back at least one activator for equality. I don't think there's too many things I need to worry about Aldoring in this deck. I guess if he plays a minion in King's it. Will Omni Slash be competing anytime soon? We're technically not an esports team, but there may be something in the future you hear about that. So I can't really say details now, but maybe. It would be really fun to be able to compete with Frodan and Kibler. I think it would be a fun team. We still have the Consecrates to activate equality, so I can tempo out another Wild Pyro. I want to set a Doomsayer this turn, so that I can play Lich King on an empty board. I don't want a Hero Power because I don't want to get a Getaway Kodo on the Hero Power, but I don't mind Getaway Kodo on either of these minions, and I really don't mind Getaway Kodo on a Lich King, so I'm setting up for it. Oh yeah, Zilay's on Omni too. Zilay's funny to play with as well. I don't know if you've watched the Trinity series lately, but watching Team Love You Lots, which is the team Zilay represents in Trinity series, is hilarious. So yeah, me, Zilay, Kibler, Frodan. A good mix of funny personalities and different attributes of competitive play. That should be able to kill the last Kleidosaur, which is nice. Put your faith in the light. The end has come. Might as well just drop. If this minion dies, I don't care. I get it back. I overdraw a card from my deck. But that's okay. We'll have another Lich King. If we overdraw the Death Knight, then I can't OTK him. But I don't think a lot of the time I need to OTK in this matchup. Or maybe.
Reporting for duty. My hand is too full.
Alright. We won't be able to OTK him because I milled the Beardo. Should be fine. I kind of want to kill this, just get the weapon charges down so we don't have to face lots of Tyrion Ashbringer swings, because that could be mildly annoying. I don't really need to hero power, so this is kind of for the priest matchup, but just getting him to swing at this is fine. Against priest, try and play steed on this guy, and it's pretty sweet.
A tale of wonder and magic.
He's got N'Zoth in his deck. Okay. His deck goes kind of late game, huh? I think he's got a getaway Kodo up. He's trying to getaway Kodo on this N'Zoth. Getting a Spike Ridge Seed on this is kind of nice.
Let me.
So the battle cry enters before the minion enters. So the first minion played on this board was Barnes. And so that means the first minion actually played on this board is this. So if I AoE the board, his getaway Kodo fires off on the N'Zoth. Which is making this a really awkward problem. So it's really well played by him. Trying to bait me into this board cleared so he can get his N'Zoth back. I need to have something stick to kind of clean that up. So once this N'Zoth gets traded off, or if it gets traded off, then we can actually do stuff. Looks like he played a Stampeding Kodo or something though. Oh, is he trading? Alright, now we don't have to worry about getaway Kodoing that N'Zoth, which is good. How am I winning without Beardo? Well, I can win without Beardo just by outvaluing his deck. If you notice, he only has 2 cards in his hand now, and this one's the coin. So, if we just kill everything a few times, then he will have nothing. And that's a good place for us. So if we board clear, he gets this guy, which isn't too bad for us. So I think we can get away with that. Lose 4 cards. Hopefully nothing important. The only thing that's really important is the Death Knight. So. Iceberry HS just subscribed for 7 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team. Appreciate the support. So there's the getaway Kodo card. Yeah, we're able to dodge that N'Zoth. We gotta save these 2 cards all game for the N'Zoth, and then I think we'll be good. Take away that bubble. Taking the N'Zoth out of his deck would be a really good way to close this game too. And then I can use this on the last Kaleidosaur more freely. Because that's coming soon.
Let me think.
Nope, guess we're not taking the N'Zoth. A few Tyrions. It's a good attack, so now we can't bump the bubble off these guys with it.
battle.
I want to hit him in the face for 8, because getting close to being able to kill him. All he has is the coin in his hand.
I'm drop dead gorgeous. Reporting for duty.
New card auction. Is there important cards we could steal? He's already played Tyrion, Sunkeeper, and N'Zoth. So I think most of the time this is going to take a small minion and help him. So I prefer not to play it. I don't really want a tempo-oriented card right now, I just want more value. Multiple Sunkeepers is sweet. Needs to get a taunt on this. He's gotta kill one of these minions, otherwise I can push with equality. Nah, either way he's dead. So we win 100% no matter what he rolls. We get to see the last Kaleidosauur. And then we get to kill it and make it extinct again.